Welcome to Leading with Light, a wellspring for the transformational leader that you were born to be, where you can fill up and align, gather and be inspired, and bring your vision to light. Guiding you towards your divine connection and limitless possibilities, here is your host, visionary leader extraordinaire, Sky Ahern. Poof.
Hello, transformational leaders. Welcome to this Love and Light Fest, your sweet spot for stepping up and getting your shine on. I'm your host, Sky Ahern, and you are listening to Leading with Light. Today's guest is Leslie Gunterson. Leslie lives life with purpose. Her purpose is to support others to create alignment with their unconscious mind in order to create the things in their lives that they really want. She guides others to intentionally design and create happy lives that work. She's a master certified trainer of Neuro-Linguistic programming, timeline therapy, NLP coaching, and hypnosis, as well as a certified teacher with degrees in education and finance. Recently, she became a certified ThetaHealing practitioner with Sky, taking the basic, advanced, dig deeper, and manifesting in abundance courses, which she credits with her healing from chronic fatigue. All these tools and others create the shifts that make healing possible in mind, body, and spirit. You can learn more about Leslie at www.lesliegunterson.com. Welcome to the show, Leslie.
Thank you, Sky. I'm so excited to be here.
It is so awesome to have you here, especially you, because you've listened to every episode of Leading with Light.
Every single one, yep.
And some of them
Sometimes
even
more.
twice.
Yep.
I love it. You just really take that and you work with each one, don't you?
Yes, that was our homework. You told me to listen, so I did, and it just it filled me with joy every time. So I just kept listening, and I kept doing the meditation.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Yeah, because when we were working privately one-on-one together, I was giving you homework to check those out, right? Because there's really cool downloads in all of them. So thank you so much for listening and being a valued member of this community and Leading with Light.
Thank you. It's done so much for me.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's awesome. That's why I do it. And it's so great to hear from people, because oftentimes when you're doing a podcast, you don't hear anything from people. But you've been really gracious in letting me know, oh, I really like that one, and hopping on to the Leading with Light Facebook group and making comments and sharing it with your groups that you lead. So I really, really deeply appreciate you, and just for you being you, but also for your listening and your feedback. It's nice to hear that. So glad it helped.
Yes, definitely. It has really inspired me to be a better leader and to lead from the inside out and heal from the inside out. And that's what makes it so special.
Oh, that is so exciting for me to hear, truly. It makes me really smile down to my deepest heart and soul. So beautiful, soul. How about we start off with a prayer like we always do whenever we come together?
Let's do it.
Okay. So would you like to join us, everyone who's listening? If so, you just take a little moment and find a comfortable spot. Center yourself in your heart and take a big, deep breath in. You're going to breathe up that energy of creation all the way up into the soles of your feet, all the way up your legs and your hips, your torso, up to your shoulders and your head. And you're going to imagine coming up out of your space in a beautiful ball of light, noticing what color it is. Imagine coming up past the highest tree, floating up past the highest mountain and past the Earth's atmosphere, into the stars, past all the planets, seeing the universe and all the multiverse go by, and even higher. You're going to go past through these little layers of dark lights and different layers of white lights, some golden lights and more white lights and pink lights, more white lights, and up through this thick jelly-like substance, the laws of the universe. And in that energy, you'll see this pink cotton candy-like energy. You're going to go towards that, even higher through that energy, feeling yourself embraced with this law of compassion. That's the law of compassion. And of course, that's the gateway to unconditional love. So you're going to go up even higher, up through that window of sparkly iridescent light. And as soon as you put your toe in it, it just goes poof. And all around you, you're surrounded by this tingly energy of creation and pure possibility. And see yourself up there in your beautiful ball of light. You can reach up out of that bubble and gather as much energy as you like. Bring that energy into your body, knowing that one atom of this energy is enough to create the whole entire universe. So it's surely enough to help you create what you choose to create. And from here, I'm going to pray. Mother, Father, God, creator of all that is, Atanaha, all that is. Thank you for my life, and thank you for the life of Leslie. Thank you for this opportunity of coming together today. And thank you for anyone who is listening and everyone who will listen, Creator. Be with us, and may this serve in the highest and best way, I hope. Excellent. I got a real buzz off of that, and I've done that like 15 times a day already. How about you?
It's because you did it with me. It's because you did it with me this time.
Because you practice so much, and when two energies come together and go into this energy, it's even more fun.
It's so interesting that you mentioned more about the compassion as the gateway. I don't know that I've ever heard you say it that way, that you just did in that meditation. And that was huge for me when I first started doing this meditation. I really had to give myself compassion. Because you've been my mentor, how hard I am on myself. And so the giving myself compassion in that compassion energy was huge for me.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we really have to be a little compassionate towards ourselves. I mean, we did choose to be on this earth at this time, and we want so much to share our gifts with people. And we try so hard, and, it's never just about sharing your gifts. It's always about, getting the word out and marketing it and doing the whole business end of it, which is a whole other thing that, can sometimes make it or break it for people. But luckily, I think the trick is ultimately having this connection to Creator and letting Creator bring you your highest and best people to serve. I mean, Creator brought me you.
Absolutely.
So
thank you.
Oh, so happy to see you. Now, when you do this work, you just love people. So, hey, don't matter if I'm like all excited and hyper. It's just like I love Leslie and I haven't seen her for a while. So Leslie, what inspired you to take the basic Theta Healing course with me back in the day?
Well, as you know, we were doing some work together, and you had already made so much of an impact in my life. The meditation had so much impact in my life, and I already had so many other tools. But I just thought this was a tool in my toolbox I absolutely had to dig deeper into. Oh, that's funny because one of them is called Dig Deeper.
Yeah,
it was just something I needed to know. It just felt like it was my next right step. And I wanted to be able to give, even people that I just met, I wanted to just share the meditation with.
So you just told me earlier, you are sharing the meditation, aren't you?
Yes, every day, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m., I share the meditation on Clubhouse. And I do like a little theme each day, like it's maybe abundance, or it's unconditional love, or it's healing, or it's free agency. I'll do a little theme, but it's just a 10-minute meditation, and people already love it. And I've met some great people, and a lot of people really appreciate the time.
That's so cool. I am so impressed and so proud of you. Way to go. That's awesome. So how can people learn more about that and get on that with you? They just go to Clubhouse?
If you're on Clubhouse, you can follow New Life Paradigm as my club.
New Life Paradigm.
It's on the schedule. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. Okay, you're gonna have to send me a link. I want to come check you out.
Okay.
So how was your experience in that first class? And actually you've taken 4 different classes, which is a total of 14 days. And of course there's a prep and an integration day usually in between. So that's quite a bit of an investment and a commitment, but you look all the more shinier for it. How was it for you?
It was good. I really connect. What I loved about it was the connection with other people learning. And I was really surprised at how fast I could learn to do things. Well, it's like you're learning the techniques, but creators doing all the work.
Yes.
But just like, I was just surprised at what would happen, the miracles that would happen in just such a short period of time. That's what was so amazing.
So is there anyone that you can remember just like as an example?
Oh gosh, there was some spontaneous healings. Of course, my healing hasn't been spontaneous, but it's been over time. And there was, I know with my clients, there's been some amazing things. I don't remember any specific, but I do. Yes, I think someone I worked with first time had a healing in her back and sciatica. And just the fact that I could know without her telling me that she had a sciatica when she never told me, I thought was just like, wow, amazing.
That was the first day. Because the first day we teach you how to check in and do a remote viewing in the human body, and how to pick up energy, and how to find different areas in their problem that are problematic for folks, and how to share it with them. And you picked that up right away. You mentioned it to her, and she's like, yes. And she asked for a healing later on, and then you did a healing, and it was gone.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It
awesome.
is so fun because it's only the first day and people are already witnessing spontaneous healing.
Yeah. Even when you don't expect it.
Oh, that's so great. And what was your favorite part about that first class?
Just that it works. Like I was, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it's one thing to experience it with a healer such as yourself, and then you've had 16 years experience. So like, I expect it to work for you, but then I look at myself and I'm like, oh, but you want me to do this? I don't, like, okay, I'll try, we have this try energy around it. We really don't expect it to work. So when it does, you're like, holy cow, it worked.
That's so great. I love that. And so,
but it's just truth, and I think Theta Healing, of all the things it's given me, it's like, I have just as much ability as anyone else, because it's not my ability. It's being open to what's available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's watching creator do the work. We just teach you the fundamental things, and then you ask creator to show you what needs to be done, and lo and behold, it's really accurate.
Yes.
And out of all three of those classes, which was your favorite one? Because you took the basic, you took the advanced and dig deeper, and then you went ahead and you took manifesting in abundance.
The one where we got all the downloads, was that advanced?
That was advanced. Yeah, that's
yes.
Like,
oh my God. It was like, yes, it was like a spa day for 4 days. Like, I'm just going to sit here and experience the spa. Yes, the advanced was my favorite by far. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the advanced is really about kind of cleaning up these things that we have in our space, our understanding of our dictionary of operation. I kind of think of it as, it's like, okay, well, how do you trust? Well, you trust based on your experiences that you've had in this life. But those experiences that you've had in this life may not be exactly what creator says trust is all about.
They may not have anything to do with trust.
Right. Like back in the day, my definition of trust was like, okay, as far as I can throw you. And that's not creator's perspective, And so, yeah, when I was having the privilege and to help Vienna write this class back in the day, a long time ago, Vienna is the founder of Theta Healing, Vienna Steibel. When we were working on this, we were just doing all these downloads, and a lot of them came from the work I had been doing on myself in the previous basic class. We only had basic and intuitive anatomy back in the day. And so we didn't have advanced for like a year and a half after I'd taken basic. So I'd work on myself all the time. And then I make these lists of things. And she's like, oh, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. So there's like all these lists of things like forgiveness. What is forgiveness? I could never answer that question back in the day, but now I have creator's perspective on it, and it helps me forgive myself and others, and so it's really nice. It's kind of like getting the fastest operating system that you can have on your computer so it works more efficiently instead of that slowest one where you want to throw your computer out the window.
Right.
And we asked creator, how many lifetimes does this clear up? And we got 232. That's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
But you think it is the cosmic spa day.
Yes, it's the cosmic spa weekend.
It was awesome. Yeah. Well, it's a lot of work for creator, I'm sure, but it's a lot of fun for everybody else. So, well, that's cool to hear that you love the downloads. That's awesome. And so what were some of the changes that you saw and you felt in your life as a result of making that commitment to yourself to open up and learn something absolutely new?
Well, I was able to overcome chronic fatigue syndrome, which I've had for 6 years this time. In 2000 to 2002, I had it for 2 years, and then I overcame it, and I had done some Qigong meditation, which opened up my crown chakra, was the last final piece. But over time, I went without it for 12 years. And then all of a sudden I had it another 6 years off and on. And so doing the theta healing meditation, right? You go up and you gather all the energy you need. Well, if there's enough energy to create whole worlds, then there's certainly enough for me to get through my day, right? So that's just like the mindset I adopted, right? If I'm low of energy, just go up and gather some, right? Because creator says it's infinite. So I just gather enough for my day and gather enough for healing my cells and this, whatever virus, the Epstein-Barr virus, boot it out, send it to the light,
Yeah. It's just energy. So if the highest energy of all it is can change up any energy, then why wouldn't it change it into something good?
Yes. So, so in my life, that's been the biggest thing, but I also let go of a lot of self-judgment and disappointment that, like I mentioned earlier, that going through the compassionate gateway, that compassion energy, used a lot of that, clearing up regrets and rejections. When you're in business for yourself, like a lot of things feel like rejection. So just cleaning up rejections, regrets, and what's the other R? Resentments.
Resentment. Yeah, we work on the 3 R's: resentment, regrets, and rejection. Yeah.
Yeah. So just cleaning up a lot of those has just, made life so much easier. I don't know that I could have gotten through the pandemic if it wasn't for all this work that I did on cleaning those things up and then working with my clients has been amazing because I had tools to work with my clients before, but these are faster. I can blend and ask creator how to use them. And I was surprised because I didn't really want to mix tools, but creator would say, do this, and I would do it, and it would just like work.
Well, that's a great thing. Thanks for saying that, because that's a great thing. People have tools. They've been surviving, and theta healing goes with every different kind of modality. And we honor and respect all healing modalities, and whatever you need to do to heal yourself is cool. And, we don't have to take credit for it all the time. But when you're a practitioner, you have lots in your toolbox and you love the tools that you have. If you just go up to creator and ask which ones that you need, or what do you need to do, or show me what needs to be done. Yeah, it might be, hey, this person needs to do some Qigong. This person needs to do some NLP. This person needs to do, all sorts of other things. So you just utilize what it comes, but you're going to that highest vibration of all first. And so it's going to even be more effective.
Yeah. And my clients love that theta healing work. They're like, just do that. Just do that.
That's so funny that you're saying that, because in the beginning, when I started doing this, I did Qigong. I still do Qigong, medical intuitive Qigong, and then I do art therapy. And I always wanted to integrate those, and I have in the past, but primarily I just end up doing theta healing a lot. In my personal retreats and stuff, I do combine the art and the movement with Theta Healing. But it really actually can take up plenty of your time, and it's pretty fast and efficient. So
exactly.
but you're still using your other tools. You're just using them when you're getting guided to. So that's cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
And how's it helped your business as far as like before and after, as far as the numbers of clients that you've been serving and such?
Well, I think creator's always guiding us to what we need to do the purposes that we were about, right? And so one of the reasons I started working with you, Sky, is that I was just struggling in my business, like having it make money. And then I did Theta Healing and just constantly working on resentments, rejections, and regrets, and constantly working on those. I do the homework. I do the work on myself first. I do the meditations every day.
You are
I walk
so
the talk.
flippin' dedicated. I just so love that about you. You really put your money where your mouth is and you do what you say. And I love that about you.
Yeah, I walk the walk, and then until I get the breakthrough. And now I'm literally selling every day, talking to people and just saying, what can I help you with? And whether it's $10, $20, or whatever they need, it's like, whatever I can help you with, I'm here. I'm a stand for you to have the change in your life you want. And it's just really boosted my confidence. I know that I can help anybody change their life, as in whatever area they want, from the inside out, because it starts with our inside beliefs.
Yes, it does. Everything comes down to those beliefs. It's for sure. So we're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsor. Hello, beautiful souls. Rare and special event. Like a super rare unicorn sighting, Sky is teaching some of the foundational Theta Healing certification courses online. It is one blazing rainbow of a portal opening up for a life-changing experience, all from the comfort of your own home. If you're interested in joining me, learning from my years of service to this international community, it's time to make your dreams come true and share with you one of the most powerful tools used to bring us into alignment, direct connection to the highest vibration of all that is, to ramp up your manifestation skills, all while creating impeccable discernment and empowering you with a map to the universe and beyond that will serve you the rest of this life and throughout lifetimes to come. If you're ready to step in, this is your time. If you're ready to clear your limiting beliefs and trauma that you haven't been able to get rid of this whole lifetime, pain or suffering, and general overall cosmic crap that you may think has been serving you, and move forward to be the most epic, brilliant, sparkly representation of self on this earth in a human body, this is one of the most potent steps I've discovered over the last almost 2 decades throughout all my travels, hanging out with all these healers all over the world that can help you get that for yourself. Taking these foundational certification courses with me after I've helped write and create these very foundational courses of Theta Healing that have made it internationally renowned and traveled around the world with the founder Vianna Steibel and her husband Guy is a unique, powerful transmission, a download in itself that you don't want to miss. Plus, I'm effing magical. After all, cell does talk to cell, and light travels faster than the speed of light, and light just is. For more details and how to register for upcoming courses, go to www.skyislimitless.com. Go to the Work with Sky section, and then you'll see all about Theta Healing certification. That's www.skyislimitless.com. Or you can just go to the show notes and click on the link there. Now, let me see. We kind of went through some of these questions. So what are you looking forward to in your life now that you have even more like superpowers and more tools that you can use? What are you looking forward to creating and doing with your life, Leslie?
Well, I'm just looking forward to serving more people, growing my business, and investing in people and growth opportunities with other people. More connection. I think before Theta Healing, I was more trying to do it on my own. And now what I'm really looking forward to doing it is with other people.
Great. And you're already leading with your light and generosity by doing that meditation every day at 2:02. It's 2:02. Do you need to go to your meditation?
I have it on right now. There's no one in there.
There's on. Okay. All right. Well, hey, there's no one in there. So get on in there. And that'll be fun to check out if you're on Clubhouse. And do you have the capacity of inviting them to come Clubhouse?
I can ping them if they're following me to come into the room.
Okay. I'm not completely sure how that works, but I'm sure
you got to come on there and share in my room. You can do the Theta Healing meditation in my room.
Oh yeah. I'm not even on Clubhouse. I haven't even figured that all out. I've been busy with everything else, but I'd love to do that. That would be awesome.
Yes. Come and do it. It's easy and fun.
Okay. That is so cute. So just kind of reflecting, I mean, that's not so cute. It is so cute, but it's so awesome is really what I was thinking. And I'm thinking you are so cute. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see your face. And maybe I should address that because Theta Healing is like so epic in that when you meet a complete stranger and you do this work with them and you look into their eyes, you can like feel their soul and appreciate their soul and love someone you don't even know really quickly. It's amazing. So when you work with them repeatedly, you love them so deeply. And that's why I'm all like giddy and happy to see Leslie, because I haven't seen her for a while because she's been so busy after taking all these classes that I haven't seen her. So this is the first time we've been able to connect in months. So it's just,
I think it's because you see people the way Creator sees them.
Exactly. You get to see that they've kind of gone through some things and how beautiful their souls are and how much they're, trying to do great things and what they actually have done. It's pretty amazing. So how's the manifesting?
Yeah, I think that
go ahead.
I was just going to say, I start to see people as beautiful souls. When I first started working with you and you kept calling us beautiful souls or whatever, I didn't get it, but now I want to call everyone a beautiful soul.
Right.
So it's like you get to see people, at the perspective of Creator's seeing of the people.
Yes, so that it's not the beautiful soul part is just not fluff. It's for real.
No, it's for real. That's how you see people.
Yeah. How does that make you, how does that help you engage with people out in the world when you're just randomly going to the store or whatever?
I'm much more patient with people. And I was just on Clubhouse yesterday. A gentleman was saying, that he could read my energy. And he's like, you're so non-judgmental. And people want to come to you and talk to you and tell you what's going on with them. And I was like, awesome.
That's what happened when you just went to the store.
That was what happened on Clubhouse yesterday.
Oh, on Clubhouse. Okay.
Yeah. After I did the Theta Healing meditation, that was the feedback someone gave me.
Aww.
Yeah. At the store, I'm pretty much just getting what I need to get and go,
Especially these days.
These days you wear a mask and you don't talk to anybody.
Right.
I don't wear a mask anymore when I go to the store, but yeah, it's pretty much just get what I need and go home.
Exactly. I had this dog, my dog, Columbus, he's always thinking he's discovering people, because like they never existed before he came and saw them. And he would go to the store with me and he would we go to the feed store or something and he would find somebody who needed healing. And he would take me to them. He would just guide me to them. And so I could be on purpose and I'd do healings on people. It's hilarious. So it's just I like going to the store and making it kind of a little fun secret mission just to be on purpose the whole entire time. So I just pray that I can get my stuff done and be in service at the same time because I did live out in the country and I don't get to see people. And so if I'm going to see people, I like to see nice people and maybe people that would be cool and happy to receive a healing or something like that. So it's kind of fun. You might want to put that in there for a little bit on purpose because it makes it a little bit even more fun.
I think I'll put that as part of my intention when I go to the store.
Yeah. Just like, oh,
For
just
sure.
observing people and checking them out and saying, hey, wow, okay. Awesome. I love it. So what else are you looking forward to consciously co-creating in your life?
Well,
I mean, you did answer that, but I kind of got guided to ask you that again.
okay, co-creating. I do want to do more philanthropic work.
Mhm.
Is that philanthropic work?
Yeah, yeah.
Philanthropic work.
It could be that after the pandemic. Philanthropic.
Philanthropic. Yeah. Yeah. So I loan I use Kiva, and I do charity water because water is important.
Mhm.
And then Kiva, I can do loans to women in business. I really like that. And then
that's so
I'm
beautiful.
looking forward to doing more with Second Harvest Food Bank. I do some weight loss classes and donate to Second Harvest Food Bank for every pound we lose.
Oh, wow. That is so cool. And you have all that information on your website so people can check it out, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Or they can contact me and find out.
I love it. So bringing more light in the world and sharing it. Good for you, Leslie. Awesome. And now, if you could give the world one download, a feeling that you would like it to have, what would that be?
I was thinking about that, and it's probably an unusual one, right? Because, if you already have unconditional love, it's really important that people have that. Yeah. But I think resilience.
Okay.
Is the one I would give people.
Good. Resilience. Okay. How about that?
Because we've all gone through stuff, and we need to put it behind us to go through what we get to go through next, right?
Right.
To create what we want to create, we got to get over the stuff that happened and learn from it what we need to learn. So that's being resilient.
Love it. Okay, so let's just do a quick download. If you'd like the download of what Creator's definition of resilience is and what Creator's perspective of resilience is, just say heaven yes.
Heaven yes.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, Leslie. You can say thank you, Leslie, and heaven yes. And would you like to understand what it feels like to be resilient without things having to be totally stressed out all the time? That you can feel resilient and life can be great. And that it's safe for you to feel resilient, and you can move forward and take the next spiritual step in your life with love, joy, ease, and grace, gratitude, appreciation, understanding, while being resilient, Creator's perspective. Yes. Excellent. Excellent download. I love that. I love what you're up to in the world, Leslie. It's been such a pleasure having you here joining me with Leading the Light. I love what you're doing, and I know how much the planet needs people just like you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sky. It's always a pleasure to be with you.
It really is so awesome for us to be together.
I know.
Okay, let's play again soon, okay?
Let's do it again soon, for sure.
Okay. Peace out, babies.
You've been listening to Leading with Light. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a single episode. And while you're at it, please leave a rating and review, and be sure to share it with your friends. Tune in every Tuesday for more exciting ways to help you pop into true divine connection and clarity, live in the energy of limitless possibilities, and delight in the love playground. Get your magic on and make this world a happier place. Yo.